Today on Sweetheart, Hill Street Blues, Betty Thomas. From a Different World, comedian Sinbad. And She's the Sheriff, Pat Carroll, try to find the one story of true love from these three.
David Lee Roth brought us together by keeping us apart.
I saved my sweetheart from a drunken lesh, my boss.
When I met my sweetheart, I thought something else, someone else.
Join the fun as our celebrities try to find the real lovebirds on Sweetheart. Now here's your host, Charles Nelson Riley.
Welcome to Sweetheart. Hello and welcome, stars. We are dealing with Miss Betty Thomas 3 out of 3 as she goes to break the record here. We're going to meet again today 3 couples. But don't be fooled, gang, because only one is really who they claim to be, and everything they tell you, our panel, is the truth. And everything about the other 2 couples is completely made up by a staff, and as a matter of fact, they recently put them together. Just like you put your black and white outfits together earlier today. They were recently put together, and even I don't know, as the host, who the real couple is. Now, after you've met all 3 couples, as you've already met 9 couples this week, you'll meet 3 more couples. We're going to ask you to vote for the couple you think are the true sweethearts. Now, remember, for each celebrity a couple fools, that couple wins $500. If the real couple fools all 3 celebrities, they win $1,500 plus our second honeymoon vacation today. It's to Puerto Rico. And now let's meet our first couple. Mr. McCrell, sir.
Standing by to be baffled and mystified.
Oh, as you always are.
Well, thank you.
Who are they, our first couple?
Well, he claims that he first threw her away, then he married her. Meet Mark and Wendy Ribbons.
The Ribbons are here. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Mark. Nice to see you. You don't see a skirt like that every day. Who would like to start this wonderful story?
I'll start it.
Okay.
I was in Baltimore, and I was on vacation visiting my good friends, and they got tickets for David Lee Roth. And I thought, oh boy, I get to see him. So we went to the concert, and we managed to get up front, and I saw this gorgeous, beautiful guy.
And she jumped up on stage. I was working as a crowd
I had to
control
get
for a
somebody's
security
attention.
company. And she jumped up on stage, so I had to do my job and set her off and said,
Yes.
you know, no, no. And she didn't give up. She kept coming back.
The next day I
each
saw
concert.
my picture in the newspaper with him carrying me out, and so I followed him up to Philadelphia, and I did the same thing, and he still didn't pay any attention to me.
And finally she told me that, you know, she was there to see me and not David Lee Roth. And I said, wow, you know, so I set her backstage and talked later and kissed and been dating and got married.
And how long have you been married?
1 year.
Well, you're very beautiful.
Thank
Isn't that
you.
great? Okay, now it's time to ask a very beautiful woman and a former sergeant, now in retirement, Betty Thomas.
Okay, very cute, very cute. How long were you in training, Mark, to become a security guard?
I wasn't a security guard. I was working with a security company that had me do crowd control.
Okay, so no training, no gun.
No, no gun, no handcuffs, nothing like that.
Okay.
Just, you know, just a like an open book test.
I thought they hired them locally when they went from town to town.
Yeah, that's what my job was. I got in through a friend of mine who was doing that, and he left. So I got the job as going from stop to stop, hiring them locally.
Okay, okay. Wendy, wait, what were your tickets? What price were your tickets? Were they?
Well, the first ones were free because my friends got them. The second one was $60, and the third one I had to pay $75 for it. I had to scalp them.
Wow. Okay, Sinbad.
All right, Mr. Mark. How do you travel?
Excuse me?
When y'all go from place to place, how do you travel?
By bus.
With the band?
Yeah, with the roadies.
Are you on the roadies?
Yeah.
What's the name of David Lee Roth's bus?
Bus?
Yes.
I have no idea.
All right. Wendy, why not David Lee Roth? Why Mark? I mean, more money,
Because I
more
knew
money.
David's reputation.
Name me, Mark, name me 3 songs by David.
Just a Gigolo, California Girls, and what was the other one?
Crazy from the Heat.
No, that was his album, Crazy from the Heat. I can't think right now.
Okay, Pat, sweetheart.
Thank you, darling. Wendy, I'm going to ask a question that is going to show my geriatric ignorance. Who is David Lee Roth?
You don't know who David Lee Roth?
Okay, guys, I was out of town. Well, now, they say you you have to be honest on this show. And my darlings, you are very young, and I'm not into heavy metal rock and roll.
Well, he was with Van Halen, and then he's kind of crazy. He's got long blonde hair, and he's saying,
talks
I'm
really
just a
low. Like my son.
gigolo.
He talks real low. He's got a scratchy voice.
He's got a party attitude. He's kind of fun.
I'm
he does
learning
great
a lot
videos.
sitting in this chair. Qu'est-ce que c'est party attitude? Oh, Charles, I just got it from Charles, this. Okay.
You know,
now,
like
Mark,
fun.
thank you for that explanation. I'll go out and get some of his albums.
Now, they're a perfectly beautiful couple, but are they for real, or is our next couple going to have a story about Rudy Valley so Pat Carroll will be more comfortable? Is it them or one of our other two couples before our celebrities have a chance to vote? So stay with us. You were lovely. Thank you. You're very beautiful.